I want to do a quick exercise with you around this type of conflict. I'm going to put up a couple scenarios, and I want you to just take a minute to read, and then, or 30 seconds to read it, and then tell me what kind of type of conflict you're having. All right? So you and your colleague are discussing what materials to make available in your classroom, and you can't agree on whether to put out more animal figures or put away some of the animal figures. What kind of conflict is that? Process. What else? Task. Right? So what's the goal of having these materials out, right? So that's task. And process, maybe you've agreed on the goal, but how are we actually going to achieve that goal? Right? Anything else you think going on here? There might be status, right? Like who actually gets to make that call? Oh. All right, let's look at the next one. So the principal of your school has been under a lot of stress lately. And when someone questions her in a meeting, she gets flustered, raises her voice, and says, I'll make the decision on this. Status, yeah. That is a clear status, right? There might be some process too, right? What's the process for making decisions, for proposing new ideas? What are we supposed to do? But this is very clearly status, right? Okay, so let's look at the next one. You and your colleague disagree on how to address a discipline issue in your classroom. You think the situation is proving, but your colleague thinks it's time to involve the parents. Process, I hear. What else? Status. There might be some status. A lot of status in these, right? Yeah. But also process. How do we handle this situation? You might even have a task conflict here if you don't agree on what the goal is of solving this issue, right? Again, lots of things going on. Okay. Your colleague regularly shows up late to team meetings. When you pull him aside and privately explain that it's disruptive, he says, can you remind me why we meet? I didn't give too much sarcasm to that, but I'm sensing there was a little sarcasm in that. What do people think? Status, right? What else? Task. So he may genuinely not know what the importance of that meeting is, right? Like, what is the goal of that meeting? He might have expressed that in a different way than by rudely showing up late all the time, but he may genuinely not know what the goal is. Okay, the last one, I have to tell you, this is something I really heard about happening, so don't think I made this up, but someone puts up a puppy calendar in the staff room, and someone takes it down and leaves a note, I don't want to look at this every day. Someone hates puppies. Can you believe that? I heard that happen in an organization. All right, what do you guys think? What's going on there? Status? Relationship. Okay, so status, who actually gets to decide what calendar goes up, right? Not clear. That's clearly status. And relationship, it's a sort of rude post-it to leave, especially on the poor puppies, right?